Good afternoon or morning, depending on where you are. This is Brian Sports. This is Brian Sports Scream Live. For today's episode and segment, we'll be doing the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Philadelphia Phillies. The Dodgers beat the Philadelphia Phillies 9-5. The Dodgers beat them by 4 runs. Just in case you missed the first, second, third, and fourth, here's what happened. In the first, the Phillies led 2-0. In the second inning, it was in the third inning, it was 1-0. In the fourth inning, it was 0-0. In the fifth inning, it was 2-1. In the sixth inning, it was 2-0. In the seventh inning, it was 0-0. In the eighth inning, it was 4-1. In the ninth inning, it was 9-1. The runs, the runs that were scored, it was 9-5. The hits, it was 11-7. Here's the Los Angeles Dodgers, who led the way in battings and home runs. Shohei Ohtani at bats, he had 4 at bats, 0 runs, 0 home runs. One, he batted once, 0 RBIs and 0 home runs. Freddie Freeman had 4 at bats, 2 home runs, 3 hits, 1 at bat, 0 RBIs and 0 home runs. Max Muncy, 5 at bats, 1 home run, 1 hit, 0 bats, 2 RBIs, and 1 home run. Mookie Betts had 3 at bats, 1 hit, 1 run, 0 hits, 1 RBI, 1 at bat, 0 RBIs, 0 home runs. Kyle Tucker, he had 3 at bats, 0 home runs, 0 hits, 1 RBI, and 0 home runs. For the pitching, Ian had 5.1 pitch per inning. He allowed 4 hits, 3 innings, 1 bat, and he allowed 5 solos. Stewart, 0.2, 0 home runs, 0 per inning, 0 bats, and one solo. Now, with this win, it goes to show that the Dodgers are 65-38. The Phillies are 56-47. This is really good because with that win, the Dodgers are still in first place in the National League West. They are 65-38. Second behind them is the Diamondbacks. They're 54-49. In third place, the Padres. They're 50-33. Fourth is the Giants with a record of 42-60. And fifth is the Rockies with a record of 41-63. Now, in the National League East, the Braves are number 1. They're 60-42. The Phillies, which just faced the Dodgers yesterday, they're 56-47. They're second. Third is the Mariners. They are 52-51. The National, they're in fourth place with a record of 52-51. So they're tied with the Mariners. And in fifth place is the Mets. They're 43-16. In the National League Central, the Brewers are number 1. They're 64-38. The Cubs are in second with a record of 57-45. The Phillies are in third with a record of 53-50. Fourth is the Cardinals with a record of 52-50. Fifth is the Reds with a record of 47-51. Moving over to the National American League West, the Tampa Bay Rays with a record of 59-43. They're number 1. Second is the New York Yankees with a record of 57-45. Third is the Red Sox with a record of 52-49. Fourth is the Orioles with a record of 50-53. The Toronto Blue Jays are in fifth with a record of 47-56. American League Central. The Chicago White Sox are in first place with a record of 54-47. Second is the Cleveland Guardians with a record of 54-50. The Twins are in third with a record of 51-53. Fourth is the Detroit Tigers with a record of 49-54. And in last place, the Cincinnati Reds with a record of 43-61. American League West, the Rangers are in first place with a record of 51-51. Second is the Seattle Mariners with a record of 51-52. Third is the Houston Astros with a record of 50-54. Fourth is the Sacramento A's with a record of 43-59. And in last place in the American League West is the Anaheim Angels with a record of 41-62. So this goes to show how everyone this year in baseball is playing really good this year in baseball. Why do I say that? Because each team is showing grit and showing determination, which is what we want to see in our teams. Being a Dodgers fan, how they're still number one because they did drop some games. They did lose some games. In the beginning of the season, they lost against the Cleveland Guardians, which that's not a big deal because the Cleveland Guardians are good. But for the Dodgers to repeat as champions, they have to keep playing this well. They can lose 2 or 3 more games, but they can't lose too many games because if not, they can fall into second place or third. We have seen examples of teams that have fallen low in the standings that were once number one drop all the way down to fifth. So I'm hoping the Dodgers can keep this up. I hope they can win a three-peat because that would be so cool if they did. And that's what I'm hoping that they win. Well, we're going to wrap up here because I already went over my time. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. This is Brian, Post Game Sports Live. Until we meet again next time. Bye, guys. And please leave a comment down in the comment section of this video.